Here we are. We are here, crew. That's right. Bring your own crew. CCL Extreme number 2. Bring your own crew right here at Burlington. We'll get ready to get started. We have Team Gas House going up against Team Dysfunctional. Team Gas House consists of Jake Gore and Robbie Hunsucker on this end. Also Jack Gore and Bobo Lamb on the other end. They will be playing against Team Dysfunctional, which will be Trevor Morris and my man Dewey Smith on one end. Kenny Neal. We got that was a great bag. Dewey Smith takes them both. We are live. Hard push by Jack. Missed a little bit. If you don't know what the crew is, you got 4 players, 2 on each end, alternating throws. Trevor Morris puts it on a little left. So we got Jake and Kenny on this end, Dewey and Trevor on the Dysfunctional side. So Jake Oliver, his team is 3-0, Dysfunctional 3-0. Jake Oliver with the first bag, puts it in the hole. Jacob Gore lays up. Kenny Neal off the side. Robbie Hunsucker in the hole, picks up Jacob Oliver. Here comes Jacob Gore. Here comes Jake Oliver right now. He pushes it to the side, leaves great spot for Jake Gore, and he's still a little short. Kenny Neal picks up and puts it in the hole. Robbie Hunsucker, first one went in the hole, second one went in the hole. 1 point. Gas House, 1 point. Gas House over Dysfunctional with the lead, 3-1 over Gas House. All right. Bobo Lamb got the first bag, first throw. I got my boy Cobb with me. What's going on, Cobb?
Nothing, man.
You doing good?
Yeah, I'm doing pretty good.
Bobo got the first bag in. Dewey Smith sitting here to the left. Jack puts it right up against the hole. Trevor Morris pushes in Jack Gore's back. Bobo Lamb trying to go around that black bag and put it in the hole around it. And a little bit hard, kicks off the bag. Dewey Smith still can try to bring that in a little bit. Does not, a little hard. Jack Gore over to the right-hand side. Trevor Morris with his bag closer to the hole. Maybe he can get it pushed in. And he gets one in, but not both. And that's a wire. Score still 3-1. 3-1 is your score. Dysfunctional over Gas House 3-1. This is an elimination game. The loser is out of the crew. The winner will move on. We had 22 crews today. 22 times 4. That's a pretty good number. And we appreciate everybody coming out. Jacob Gore puts it right up front. Jake Oliver puts it in for him. Robbie Hunsucker picks it up, puts it in the hole. Uh-oh. Kenny Neal is short. Jacob Gore's wanted the bag picked up out the front. Jacob Gore with the bag, he puts it to the left, leaves an alley though. Jake Oliver tries to get the alley and he's short as well. We're going to pick up the bag again off the front. Robbie Hunsucker's got a great alley to go right into the hole and make it hurt. And yes, he does. And Kenny Neal hanging in there, still there. That's an 8 spot. Gas House picks up 8. Scores 9-3. 9-3 is your score. All right, what's going on, Cobb?
Nothing, man.
Look, my boy Cobb, I met him one time. I hadn't seen him since. He got a CCL jersey. You're looking good, man. You look fly.
I appreciate it.
Are you having a good time?
Yeah, man. Hopefully I can make it up here to the big bowl.
You never know. I know. The only reason I get make it to the big boys is because I'm commentating.
Yeah, I know that's right.
You know that because we played against each other and you want me out. So, I mean, let's see.
Well, let's try to make it again, both of us in the championship game.
Let's get it. That's what I'm talking about. Trevor Morris put his last bag in. Bobo sticks it over to the left. And Dewey Smith drives it, does go to the right. Leaves a great spot for Jack. He goes to the right as well. Trevor's got a complete hole. If he can hit it right down the center, he can really get some points here, and he does. I believe Kenny marked the wrong one, and he did. Oh, it happens.
Yeah,
but you know what? I won't never do that. Did you?
No, I don't do it either.
Don't give nobody no point.
No.
Take it away.
Yeah, I try to take away from him.
Jake Oliver with the first bag off the bag. Jacob Gore, look. Get him, boy. Jacob Gore. These twins. What do you think about these twins, man? First time seeing them.
No, they rough. I played with them in Rock and Roll.
Oh, yeah.
They rough.
But they can throw, boy.
Yeah, they good. They good.
They get pumped up, boy. They wear their heart on their sleeve, man.
All right.
So the score we have now is 10-8. 10-8 Gas House. Jack calls the back. Jack calls the back from Robbie Hunsucker. They get 1 point. 11-8. 11-8's the score. Gas House over Dysfunctional. 11-8. We got some pretty good crew names. What was your crew name?
B-Town.
B-Town?
Yeah,
is that because you're from right here in Burlington, North Carolina?
Yes, it is.
Well, that's awesome, man. It's good to have the local people come out and support. I know we have people from Virginia. I got a friend from Atlanta, Georgia. The guy you was playing with, Dirty Bag, Atlanta, Georgia.
Oh, yeah.
Drove all the way up here. South Carolina, Charlotte. We have a lot of people that travel. It's good to see the local people come out and enjoy cornhole as well.
Oh, yeah.
Trevor Marsh takes them both in. Bobo Lamb, a little bit hard, hits and skips off the back. Dewey Smith goes in the hole. Jack Gore hits it hard, hits the front, goes back. Trevor can get some more points for his team right here for the Dysfunctional squad. And he does not quite get it in the hole. And Dysfunctional takes the lead, 12-11. Dysfunctional takes the lead, 12-11 over Gas House. Good game we have here in elimination in the Crew Cup, 4-on-4. That's right, alternating throws, 2 players on each end. And you alternate throws, and just like any other game, it's really hard to get into a rhythm that way when you have to step out, step in, step out, step in. But boy, it's the most fun tournament I've ever played in. What do you think?
Yeah, it's a good one. It's a good one.
So we got a Gas House back right in the hole. Jake pushes it in. Is Jacob Gore going to go with it? He blocks it. Still leaves it open for Kenny Neal to possibly get it in, and he throws it off the back. And Robbie was trying to throw short and threw it off the back, and so it's just a wash. So the score is now 12-11, 12-11. Dysfunctional over Gas House right here in the elimination bracket of the Crew Cup Extreme CCL Burlington Country Club Lanes West, right here on Church Street. If you're ever in the area, make sure you get on by here and check us out. Looks like we have Reynolds bags going up against All Slides bags made by All Cornhole, which is Dysfunctional throwing. And Trevor just puts one right in front of the hole. And Jack Gore pushes it in, leaves his to the side. He's still got a chance. Right now, I think Dewey would probably just want to split it and try to go around that Reynolds bag and go in. And instead, he pushes it to the back a little bit to keep it from falling in. Bobo, on the other hand, has got a nice little right up front throw to get right in the hole. Oh, it throws a little bit hard, skips over the hole. Same shot for Trevor. He's got a nice clear spot to go straight into the hole in the front. And he leaves it to the left. Jack, not taking no time, throws it hard, knocks bags off. And 2 more points for Team Dysfunctional. 14-11 is your score. 14-11 is your score. Jake Oliver going straight down the pipe. And in the hole, Jake Gore tries to do the same thing. Lands a little bit to the right. Kenny Neal in the hole. That's a good bag by Robbie Hunsucker. It's a 2-point advantage for Team Dysfunctional at the moment. Jake Oliver trying to stay with it. He leaves it right in front for Jake Gore to try, and Jake Gore puts it in. That makes it a 9-5, 4-point advantage, but Kenny Neal throws off, and it could be 1 point if he gets it in, and it is 1 point for Dysfunctional. What are you thinking?
It's a good one. It's a barn burner going on over here.
All right. So the score is now 17-11, 16-11. 16-11 is now your score. Bobo puts it over to the right. Trevor has a chance to push them both in if he can get them just a little bit left and clip it, and he does. That's a great shot. Trevor Morris puts it in there. Jack Gore does his best, but does not quite make it. He leaves it in the front as a blocker. Dewey Smith goes around that bag to the left and puts it in the hole. Bobo Lamb really needs a good shot right here to try to drive 2 bags in, or they're going to be down quite big. And, he goes for the airmail. He hits and skips again. Trevor Morris probably just lay up, man. Lay up, be smart. Unless you can go around it, of course. And he lays up, and he was smart. I'm a dog. Did I just call that? I didn't call that. Oh, he's upset. They don't like losing. Nobody likes to lose.
Yeah, and I don't like losing either.
Nobody likes to lose. He's just looking at it and see what he's going to do. Talking to his brother. See what they got to do. Looks like it's got to be an airmail on it. The back of the hole's open. Throw that thing airmail. I don't know if you can get that slide. I'll throw that airmail.
I don't think it's going to go. I don't think he can get it in there.
I think it's, but obviously they know more than we do.
Yeah,
because I'm just sitting there. We just sit here and talk.
Yeah, I know that's right.
And them guys are good. We just talk.
Oh, yeah.
From one of the fantastic owners here at Country Club Lays, all I got to say is, come on, one time. And he pushes it in.
Game over.
And that's game. Dysfunctional moves on. Gas House is eliminated from the crew. We will be right back with... We'll be right back after this commercial break. Congratulations to everybody. Good job. Everybody play. The backyard game of cornhole has been growing rapidly over the last few years. With nationwide exposure, players are looking to be the best. To be the best, you need the best boards. Bull City Cornhole is here to provide you with the best quality cornhole boards on the market. Anyone can make a cheap backyard bouncy board, but there is a difference in tournament, serious quality boards. Here at Bull City Cornhole, we have direct print for your logo of any type to be permanently placed on the board. Suitcase style, both boards latch together for easy mobility. Bull City boards are the mirror image to the original pro tournament boards that has been around for almost 15 years. Quality and durability is our mission. Order yours today by going to Bull City Cornhole Facebook page or contact Chris Clark at 336-524-4675. That's 336-524-4675. Get yours today at Bull City Cornhole. All right, here we go. We are back. We have a new crew matchup for you. We have Dysfunctional, which you've just seen, Dysfunctional, and they will be playing against Chair City. Chair City is Ming Moore, Stephen Moore, Eric Davis, and Brandon Davis is representing Chair City. And Dysfunctional once again, Trevor Morris, Dewey Smith, Jake Oliver, and Kenny Neal. So we will find out who's going to move on. This is an elimination game. Winner moves on. Loser gets ready for Tier 1 and Tier 2, which will be coming up after the crew is over with. I got one of our directors over here. Get ready to sit down. Look, smile when you go crack. Yeah. Mr. Cooper Dale, one of our Burlington directors, one of our local directors here in Burlington. Cooper? Burlington's been nice to us. What do you think? It's a good tournament? Good turnout? What?
Absolutely. It's always a good day when you're here playing with the CCL.
Well, I know that you're in the probably winter bracket finals of the crew. Tell us what kind of hard fought battles. I'm just kidding.
Well, there's always a lot of good players out here.
Did you play either one of these teams today?
No, I didn't. Thankfully, I didn't, because these are some two pretty good, tough, competitive teams we got out here today.
All right, well, we're getting ready to go live. You want to sit with me, or are you going?
I think I'm gonna have to go back up to the other counter and help those guys run some other stuff up there.
Well, we want to thank you for everything you do for the CCL, being a Burlington regional conductor. That is, I'm sorry, district conductor. You're trying to get all the names right.
Oh yeah.
District conductor. Thank you for what you do, and we appreciate you being here, brother.
Absolutely, thank you, sir.
All right, here we go. We're live. Dewey Smith, first bag. A little bit to the left. Stephen was a little bit to the left. Trevor Morris right into the hole. Eric Davis leaves a blocker right up front. Dewey Smith leaves a blocker, but Stephen Morris got plenty of side space to come around this bag to get into the hole. And he sure does. That was a great shot. Stephen Moore puts it in. Trevor Morris goes over airmail, and he hits a great shot. Eric can get two bags right here with a nice little push bag, and he gets one, leaves one off the side, and it's a wash. Wash starts it off. 0-0 is your score. Dysfunctional versus Chair City. This is an elimination game. Winner moves on. The loser gets ready for Tier 1, Tier 2. Jake Oliver with the first bag with the all slide bags goes right into the hole. Brandon Davis right behind him. And Ming Moore right in the hole with Ming Moore. Jake Oliver right behind him in the hole. Brandon Davis follows him. Kenny Neal pushes it straight in the hole. He needs it. Four baggers. Here we go. And double four bagger. We got some washing going on around here. All right, Stephen Moore is going to start us off here on the other end for Chair City. I'm sorry, Dewey Smith starting off for Dysfunctional. And he puts it to the left. Stephen Moore in the hole. Trevor Morris gets ready. Pushes it up a little bit to the right. Eric Davis straight into the hole with a nice pushback. Dewey Smith's got the hole wide open. He can do the same thing right here. And he does. Right in the hole. Stephen Moore, same shot, same result. But one more time. Trevor Morris, can he get that thing in there like that? Oh, he does. He gets it in there. And one more time. Oh, yeah. Just throwing at the hole, baby. Throwing at the hole. Score is now 4-0. Chair City 4-0 over Dysfunctional 4-0. Brandon Davis with the first bag, puts it right up front, nice little block of bag sitting there. Jake Oliver takes them both in, pushes through, will not let that happen. Ming Moore sets another blocker bag up, but it's a little to the right. Kenny Mike can sneak around it, but he goes to the right and goes off the board. Now Brandon can push them both, and he does. Jake Oliver's got all he needs in the hole right here. Boom, in the hole. Ming Moore, same thing. Can you do it? Oh, he leaves it to the left. Kenny Neal, push right in the hole. Great shot. 2 points. That's 2 points for Chair City. The score is now 5-0. 5-0 Chair City over Dysfunctional. Stephen Moore with the first bag. He pushes it right in the hole, straight and true. Dewey Smith trying to follow it. He leaves it a little bit to the right on the all slides back. Chair City, I believe, is throwing Reynolds bags, and Eric Davis takes that all slides with him. Trevor Morris coming back, trying to get it in the hole, off the board to the right. Stephen Moore, no time wasted. Reynolds bag in the hole. And Dewey Smith with all slide bag. He goes in the hole. Eric Davis, this is a fast-paced match, straight in the hole. Nobody's breathing. Ming Moore. Oh, my God, Ming Moore. Can we breathe? Oh, and he leaves it, hangs up. And the score's now 10-0. 10-0. Chair City over Dysfunctional. Brandon Davis with the first bag right into the hole. Sets the tone for the match. Jake Oliver's got to follow. Ming Moore, he puts a nice little blocker right in front of the hole. Kenny Neal's going to probably try to take them both. And he gets Mings, but leaves his off the backside. Brandon around the back into the hole. There is an advantage going on Chair City style right now. Jake Oliver off the back. Ming can make it hurt, and not as bad, but it's to the left. Kenny needs it, and he gets it. 13-0 is your score. 13-0 is your score right here in the 4-on-4. Bring your own crew. Extreme number 2, Burlington, North Carolina. Stephen Moore starting it off right up the middle. Your first player needs to be straight and true. And Stephen Moore and Dewey Smith proved to be so as well. Eric Davis a little short left. Trevor Morris right down the middle. Stephen, 2 bags, 2 in. Dewey Smith trying to do the same thing on his round, and he does. Eric Davis is going to try to push these two. I've seen him. He can push a truck with a board bullet. He lays it up right in front, nice and defensively. Trevor Morris going to try to go over it with airmail, and he hits it and misses it, but they still get some points. 1, that's right, 13-1. I got to give a big shout out to my producer right now, Hannah. She's working very hard, making this all come to you. Thank you for everything you do across the table. If it wasn't for you, we wouldn't be here. Jake Oliver to the right a little bit. Brandon Davis right down the pipe. Uh-oh, Kenny Neal goes off the bag. Ming got an open door. Oh, he knocks off Jake Oliver's bag. Jake goes to the right. Brandon Davis puts this in. Could hurt. Kenny Neal needs it, and he gets it. Ming can make it hurt with a good one right here. And he goes off the left, off the back of the board. Stephen Moore, first bag in the hole, as always. Dewey Smith a little short. That was a nice blocker bag. Eric Davis puts it right up front. Trevor Morris gives him an airmail possibility. He tries to push his back, but goes off the right. There's a push by Stephen Davis, and he skips over it and back. Dewey Smith. They telling Dewey Smith, go get it. They said, go get it. I mean, how you going to be dysfunctional if you don't go get it? And he tried to go get it. He landed a little bit short to the right, fell off the side. Eric Davis has got a great push, and hopefully we can see a good Eric Davis push right here. And he gets it, gets them both, drives them both in. Trevor Morris leaves it up short. And that's your game. Cherry City defeats Dysfunctional by the score of 21-1 right here in the elimination bracket of the Crew Cup. The Crew, CCL Crew Extreme number 2. We're going to go to a commercial break, and we'll come back with more CCL Crew action right after these messages. Across the country in the cornhole community, everyone is wearing a jersey. If you ask, where did you get that jersey? You will most likely hear the Jersey Guy. That's right, the Jersey Guy. From coast to coast, league to shining league, the Jersey Guy has you covered. Quality lightweight stretch material and a great fit. You don't have a jersey? You don't even have a logo? No problem. The Jersey Guy is a one-stop shop for everything you need. Head on over right now to www.thejerseyGuyLocker.com. From there, you will enter the cornhole jersey universe. Create your own. Check out the awesome designs already done. Find the one you like, place an order, or create your own personal jersey. I recommend the CCL jersey. Want to look fresh? You want to look fly? Check out the Jersey Guy. TheJerseyGuyLocker.com. Where the bear. All right, here we are. We are back with another great crew match. Oh boy, we got the ass slappers. Versus stacked and packed. Ass slappers, stacked and packed. Both teams are from the Gastonia, the Shelby district. They play in the Shelby district. We're getting a lot of players coming in and sitting down and watching this match right here, especially the guys from Shelby area. This is the winner's final. The winner's final. The winning crew will move on to the finals. The losing crew, guaranteed third, and will have to play to get back to play them out of the losers bracket. So the ass slappers consist of Kevin Reniger, Juice, Jason Jolly, that is, Lewis Clemmer, and Brian Brewster. And stacked and packed consists of Derek Holland, Duncan Clemmer, Josh Holland, and Jimmy Allegra. Looks like we're getting close to getting started. All right, here we go. We are getting started. Josh goes a little bit hard. Lewis put his right up on the thing. It looks like we got Reynolds versus Reynolds. Derek Holland puts his right in the hole. Lewis Clemmer right behind him. Josh Holland goes airmail and hits it. Brian Brewster right behind him. Jimmy Allegra. All right, that was the back of the down and back. I'm sorry, I was premature on that. We will start now. Go live. It's a live game. Here we go. Ass slappers, stacked and packed in a packed house in Burlington, North Carolina. Country Club Lanes West. First bag off to the right. Duncan Clemmer puts it right down the pipe. Kevin Reniger right behind him. Derek Holland right behind him as well. There's going to be a lot of cornholes in this game right here. I have a feeling Jason Jolly behind him. Duncan Clemmer once again in the hole. And Derek Holland. So we got 4-0. 4-0 is your score for stacked and packed. All right, Brian Brewster puts it right up front. Josh Holland lays right behind him. Airmail City, he hits one and leaves one on the back side. Lewis Clemmer. And Derek lays it right up. Tried to go around it for Brewster and did not quite get it. Stacked and Packed is now up 6-0. 6-0 Stacked and Packed over the Ass Slappers. Duncan Clemmer tries to put it in the hole, and he lifts it to the left a little bit. Jason Jolly goes right down the pipe in front. Derek's trying to get them both, and he does with a great shot. He clips them, gets them both in. Kevin Reniger right behind him. Everybody who's thrown the bag is all in the hole. Duncan Clemmer lays it on to the back side. Jason Jolly, short and in the front. Derek Holland off the bag, gets it back. If it's on the board, it's a wash. In the hole, Ass Slapper's on the board. And it's a wash, boys and girls. Score 6-0. 6-0 is your score. Great opportunity for the Ass Slappers to get on the board. Not quite this time. Josh Holland with the first bag. He lays it right up onto the left-hand side, close to the hole. Lewis Clemmer tries to go around it, leaves it to the right side of the hole. Jimmy's going to try to get them both. He gets one, leaves one to the left. Try to split it. Great flat bag, Brian Brewster. goes in the hole but pushes his out. Josh goes right in the hole. Lewis Clemmer, same thing. It looks like this could be a wash city in the hole. Come on, let's get the tide out. Get the tide out and wash them. Wash them board bullets. Get the tide out and wash them clean. Score 6-0. 6-0 is your score. Stacked and packed over the Ass Slappers right here in the crew. Winners final. Duncan Clemmer with the first bag straight into the hole. Jason Jolly follows. Derek Holland, the machine, follows. Kevin Renniger, come on, let's make it. Let's just keep going. Follow. Duncan Clemmer. Yep. Come on, let's get a double four-bagger in the crew. Oh, Jason Jolly leaves a little short. Makes you have to go airmail for Derek Holland. He misses it, hits a clip, shoots off the back. Kevin Renniger's got a chance to push two. If he can push it that far, he tries it. He pushes it, but goes off the back. And that's going to be 2 points for Stacked and Pack. 2 points Stacked and Pack. 8-0 is your score. Winners final, 8-0. Josh Holland leaves it to the right. Lewis Clemmer also to the right, a little farther out. Jimmy's asking for instructions for a slide. He gets a slide. Brian Brewster, locks up the hole. They're all going to go. And the two of them did go. And Josh was in mid-throw and did not quite get it. Great shot, but Lewis Clemmer goes around to the left-hand side and slides into the side. Yeah, it looks like he was trying to get both. Jimmy Allegra trying to get both. Goes to airmail, misses it. Brian Brewster goes behind it, and we have a score of 8-4. 4 points scored by the Ass Slappers. 4 points, 8-4 is your score. Stacked and packed in the lead, but Ass Slappers. And Ass Slappers get the first one in the hole. Duncan Clemmer right down the hole, right up the pipe, right up Cecil's face, into the hole. Derek Holland does the same thing. And we got points, stacked and packed, big points, 15-4. 15-4 is the score. Stacked and packed over Ass Slappers. Josh Holland, first bag, leads it to the left. This is the winners finals. Have you seen in the women's? Just because you win the winners finals does not mean you cannot be doubled in. We've seen it already today. We will probably see it before the day is over. The Ass Slappers in the winners finals with Stacked and Pack. Stacked and Pack has got to be one of the favorite teams in this. And Jimmy Allegro tries to push, does not, hits it to the right. Brian Brewster tries to go into the side, does not. Ass Slappers picked up 2 points, and the score is now 14-6. 14-6.
Come on, man. I was hoping she'd do it again.
Can't watch it again. All right, Kevin Renniger puts it right in front. Great blocker bag. Derek Holland's going to try to go over, I'm sure, and he does. He hits it, bounces to the right a little bit. Jason Jolly tries to push him in. He gets one bag in, and his bag goes over to the side. Clemmer tries to go in the hole, goes over to the right a little bit, smacks his hand in his fist in his hand in disgust. Derek Holland for the push, he pushes it in. That's 3 points. 17-6 is your score, 17-6. Stacked and packed over ass slappers. Josh Holland with the first bag. Nice blocker right up front. Lewis Cumber trying to go around it. He lands right on it. Lays right beside of it. Jimmy Allegro is a great airmail thrower. Oh, he misses it to the right. Hits it. Slides off. Let's see. Brian Brewster, airmail or slide. He goes for a slide. He slides right off the back. Misses his back. Josh is asking, what do? We want to go airmail? Oh, you want to go spin? He said airmail. Duncan says airmail. Here we go. What is it? Right off the back. Lifts around. Lays on the backside. That was a great shot. Not quite. Lewis Climmer. Tries to push. Goes off the back. What we going to do, Jimmy? Talk to him. Oh, they say slide it. Slide that thing back in the middle. Let's go. Make it hurt one time. Jimmy Allegro up. And he lays it over to the side. Here is Brian Brewster. And he pushes, clogs it up like Liquid Plumber can't even get that out. Great shot, and the score is now 18-6. 18-6 is your score. Stacked and packed. Ahead of the ass slappers. Duncan Clemmer with the first back. He clinches. He tosses. I'm sorry, first board bullet, excuse me. He loads to the left. Great shot. Jason Jolly board bullet right up the center. Derek Holland follows, giving Duncan some love. Kevin Reniger right behind him. Duncan trying to, and he does lay a nice little blocker right up front. Jason Jolly pushes them both in. Derek Holland, all he got is just put it in. There it is. For 2 points. He gets it. Kevin Reniger. 18-8. 18-8 is your score. Kevin Reniger gets that fullback. He's coming with a great bag right up front. Josh Holland tries to go right behind him. Leaves it a little bit left, right in the hole. Brian Brewster tries to go with it, but leaves a nice replacement bag. Jimmy Allegro goes all in with it. Gets them both. Lewis a little bit to the left. Not sure if Brewster can bring it back. Good push up against it by Josh Holland. And Brewster lays up against it. All right, everybody's calling airmail. Jimmy Allegro with an airmail right here. 18-8. Good shot. He hit something. And it's 20-8. 20-8. He gets 2 points. Jimmy Allegro gets 2. 20-8 is your score. 20-8. Stacked and packed over ass slappers. 20-8 right here in the crew. 4-on-4. Duncan Clemmer with the first bag straight up the middle. Jolly goes to the right, goes to the end. Derek Holland right in the middle. Kevin Reniger, this shot right here could determine that right here what Duncan Clemmer can get around Reniger's bag. Just slide that baby in, and he flips over it. Little flippity-dippity do. And that should be game. And the score will be 21-8. 21-8, stacked and packed over the ass slappers. Stacked and pack is now in the finals. Ass slappers are going to fight their way back to meet them again. And we'll be back with more crew action right after these messages from the CCL sponsor. Top quality cornhole bags designed by players for the players. Throwing bags are strategically designed with a grippy side for blocking and a slick side for pushing. Throwing bags have created 3 pro-style bags for every situation. Everglide Series for the harder line drive thrower. The Legacy Pro Series. Slick bag. Perfect in any sticky situation. Push through that bag to make sure you find the hole with the Legacy Pro. Also, the Kingpin Pro Series. Super fast carpet material. You want a fast bag? Look no further than the Kingpin. Throwingbags.com. THROW, the letter N, BAGZ.com. Throwingbags.com is your place to order the bags that some of the top players from all over the country turn to when they want to finish on top. Multiple colors to choose from. Contact the founder, Ben Dugan, on Facebook for any questions, or simply go to throwinbags.com and order yours today. All right, we're back. We have Chair City versus Splash Brothers. We got Brent Kimbrell. We got Drew, Alex Ballou, and Cody Taylor. That represents the Splash Brothers. They're going up against Chair City, which you've seen once before. Eric Davis, Stephen Moore, Ming Moore, and Brandon Davis. So you got the Davises and the Moores, and you got the Splash Brothers. I got my man Blake Fuller sitting down with me right quick. Hey, Blake, come on in here, Blake. How you doing? It's good to see you, brother. It's been a long time.
Yeah, man, absolutely. I've enjoyed it.
Hey, are you having fun?
Absolutely.
I heard y'all just missed the finals a while ago.
That's a good story. That's a good story.
Hey, man, I'm here to help you, brother.
I hear you.
No, are you having fun so far?
We are, bud.
Well, we're getting ready to start Tier 1 and Tier 2. You ready for that?
Absolutely.
All right, good. So, did you play either one of these crews?
No.
You did not play?
Not that bad. Yeah, no, we played the Davises.
Okay. The Moore Davis Moores?
Yep. They played well, man. They,
Chair City.
They left the door open. Just kind of keep throwing them in.
So
they actually lost their first game, didn't they?
Did they lose their first game?
Did they?
I don't know. I'm not sure.
I really do. Hey, Wayne.
I'm not sure.
Did Davises lose their first game? They lost their first game?
Yeah, that was the first one.
Oh, they lost first.
Yeah, P-Town.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Those are two teams that beat us.
Those are the two teams that beat y'all?
Okay. Because I didn't recognize them.
Okay. All right. So, well, that's two good teams right there.
Really?
Yes.
I recognize some of these guys, but
Yeah. Oh, that's good, dude. You lost to two really good teams. All right, we got Splash Brothers, Drew, first bag. We're live.
how they doing? They still Allegra.
Winners finals. They just won winners finals.
Nice.
All right, so here we go. Eric Davis makes a nice little blocker bag right up front. Drew, a little short on the carpet. Stephen Moore with a drive, trying to get them both just one in, but a great replacement bag for it. Brent Kimbrell goes with it, gets them both. Eric Davis has free range, and he uses it to his advantage. Five zero's your score. Chair City up 5-0 in this early matchup. Elimination. The loser will be out of the tournament. Winner will move on to try to get to the finals to face Stack to Pack, who you just seen win the winners finals. And Brandon Davis a little bit to the left. Cody right in the hole. Ming Moore right behind him. Alex Ballou leaves it short to the left. 7-0's your score. Chair City over Splash Brothers. Splash Brothers out of Shelby, North Carolina, that area, that district. And Chair City is from the Triad District, representing Lexington area, around this area. Eric Davis, If you don't know Eric and Brandon Davis, you have never seen a cornhole match before in your life. Am I right, Blake?
You're right. You're spot on.
If you don't know the Davises, you've never watched a cornhole match.
I completely agree.
Ever.
I knew them before they knew me.
And Eric Davis leaves it short to the left. Kimball tries to push it up against it, leaves it to the left. And the score is now 8-0, 8-0. So how far of a drive was it to Burlington for you?
It was right at 3 hours.
Well, that's not too bad.
No, that's not too bad.
I drove a lot further from it, a lot less fun.
Absolutely. We do it all the time.
Yeah. Well, what do you have to say about cornhole players? Should they give CCL a try if they've ever played anything?
Absolutely. The entertainment you got here with the live music, everybody having a good time. It definitely should.
Well, we know everybody's competitive, but we do try to have a good time. That's number one, is have fun.
That's the ticket. Eliminate the pressure, eliminate the stress, eliminate the.
Well, that's especially for the new players.
Yep.
Especially for the new players. New players don't want to come to a place and feel like they're not wanted or they're not appreciated, and that's what we really try to do.
Separating tier 1, tier 2 like you do, it's ideal.
Yeah.
Because it gives the player to come in at tier 2 with no stress.
Yeah, and now we moved into a blind draw this year. It's a little different. It's different. You don't know who you're going to get.
People love blind draws.
Yeah.
That's one thing Jerry Sneed does. He's a firm believer of blind draws.
And Jerry Sneed, Chad Ross is our newest CCL conductors in P-Town. By the way, August 25th. P-Town's starting it off next Sunday, August 25th. Make sure you get out there and support those guys.
Chad's got a heck of a venue.
That's a great spot.
He's got
that's a great looking spot.
4 or 5 boards he set up. Got fans in every corner.
They making T-shirts. They're making all
Yes,
kinds. They're rolling. I'm telling you, they're doing it up. And of course, Jerry Sneed's the owner of Can You Toss Bags, which is, of course, board bullets, which of course, it's going to take me a while to get used to that.
The bullets.
Even though I made it, yeah.
Tell you what, those quickies are bullets.
Those quickies are bullets, aren't they? So you get up with Jerry Sneed on Facebook if you want to get some Can You Toss board bullets, quickies, or slickums, whichever one you prefer. And they'll be glad to accommodate you and get you what you need. That's Can You Toss Jerry Sneed on Facebook. Look him up. Brandon went for a real hard push and skipped over. Cody leaves that to the left. Nate Moore pushes it off the back as well. Alex tries to put it in, puts it to the right. And the score is now 15-4. 15-4. Cherry City over Splash Brothers, 15-4. Stephen Drew with the first bag. Straight in the hole, perfect bag. Stephen Moore puts his right behind it. Brent Kimbrell. Looks like we're watching a tennis match. Everybody's going in the hole.
Yeah, feeling it.
Huh? When you get a double 4-bagger in the crew, that's pretty special.
You got that right.
Because it's hard to get rhythm. Look at that.
Absolutely.
Give him a hand.
I think that's one of the toughest things.
Hey, look, everybody at home watching right now, I want you to stand up and give these boys a hand. If you ain't ever thrown, you just trust us. Trust us, Blake. Give them a hand.
That's right. Throw one side and walk around through the other side. It's tough.
Yeah.
Even for the best in the country, it's tough.
And as far as crew goes, you throw a bag, you step away, you do all this, and then you got to get back and then throw again after 2 or 3 other people. It's a difficult situation.
Absolutely.
But that's what's fun about it. You can't get a rhythm, and everybody's got a chance.
Completely agree.
We got a nice little clog going on.
Hard push. Hard push.
Nice bag, Alex Ballou skips over. Everybody gives him a little dab. Ming Moore pushes right up against the door. All right, this ain't over. 15-8. 15-8's the score. Have you ever come back from 15-8 to win?
Sure.
Have you ever been up 15-8 and lost?
We've been up 20-0 and lost.
I'm both. I've been down 20-0 and been up 20-0 and won and lost. So until it's over,
you might as well get in.
Come on. Yeah.
I can't remember where it was at. We were definitely up 20-0. It's like all of a sudden you get comfortable. trying to guide the bag. Next
Start
thing you know,
thinking too much.
That's right. Next thing
Instead
you
of
know,
just throwing the bag.
you're throwing 8s.
And let me tell you something. The worst number to be on is 20.
I agree.
Be on anything but 20.
I agree.
Well, except for 1 or 0, maybe. But
if you're down.
But if you're down.
If you're down.
But 20, if you're up 20 to whatever, that's when it puckers a little bit because you know it can happen. If you've had it happen, you know it can happen, and it gets in your mind a little bit.
Especially if you're up 20 and then like you give up 8, it's like, oh,
Yeah.
you better bucker down now. Let's go.
Yeah. And then you really start thinking too hard.
That's right. That's game.
And that's game. Cherry City moves on to fight another day, defeating the Splash Brothers here 21-8. Blake, I want to thank you for sitting with me, man. I really appreciate you.
Absolutely, man.
It's good to see you as always, my friend. It can't be so long next time, though.
For sure.
Absolutely.
For
We'll be
sure.
right back with more crew after these commercial breaks. Commercial break. Thank you. The backyard game of cornhole has been growing rapidly over the last few years. With nationwide exposure, players are looking to be the best. To be the best, you need the best boards. Bull City Cornhole is here to provide you with the best quality cornhole boards on the market. Anyone can make a cheap backyard bouncy board, but there is a difference in tournament, serious quality boards. Here at Bull City Cornhole, we have direct print for your logo of any type to be permanently placed on the board.